I finally got these together. I was like, I had one of them missing. It was in my car, the flat box. But I have all 8 of the kits this time, and I thought, it's a rainy, gross day. Eh, I think I should put them together, and hopefully, I'll have some friends join in because that's what it's really all about, not the hokey pokey. So let me get all that over there. That guy does not stand up with those shoes on. There, let me squish his shoes on tighter. Now he does. All right, so this first set is obviously the fire truck. You know, that word that starts with an F and ends with UCK? That's like an old joke. Yeah, you mean fire truck? Yeah, fire truck. Okay, so for this set, we have instructions. We have how many pieces? 56 pieces. So hopefully they didn't pad it out like they do the other sets, because they're not trying to make you think, oh my gosh, I'm getting a billion pieces. At least I hope not. Oh, it's going to be a lot of trash. I just realized that. All right, starting from the very beginning. If you don't have the instructions or you lost yours, here's the instructions. And the lighting's so bad because it's been dark forever and I'm just working on lights inside the house. Depressing lights. All right, so we got 2 of these axles. One goes off the edge, like me, after having several days of no light. Hopefully tomorrow the sun will come out, and I hope to get to the comic book shop because I really, really, really want to get some the Fantastic Four comics. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just call in and help them hold it, or just drive in the rain? First off, my air conditioner is not working on my car, and you're thinking it fogs up pretty easy for one thing. Although it didn't fog up too bad the other day. The last, like Monday and Wednesday when I went to the Walmart. All right, step number 2, we're making the bumper. I guess it's the front bumper. I already put the box away. I like to look at the box while I'm doing this. Actually, that's the back bumper. Right, this next up, we're having 2 of these pieces, 1 of these plus vitamins, 1 of these. Here's the other axles. So the axles are going right over the wheel wells are going to go right over the axles. And then this is going to go right here. And that's step number 3. Step number 3. All right, step number 4, we're going to have 2 of the 3x1s. 2 of this. And 1 of the 2x2s. The 2x2 is going to go in the very front. These 2-to-1s, 2 mil to 1 mil peg is going to go in the middle. And then these will go down the back. And this is not the kind of thing that I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep this on my shelf. It's it's just a fun little build. Actually, what my brain is thinking when I look at this, I'm going, ooh, what if I can combine these into a gestalt? You know, like Transformers, like Protectobots or whatever. That's what my brain thinks of when I see little vehicles. I'm going, this could be the leg, or it could be the arms, or it could be the upper torso. All right, the next step is step number 6. We got to put 2 of these on the front. The one long in the back, or right here behind it. You got 2 flats and a 2x2 right here. Okay, that's that step. All right, step 7 or 7. I think 7 is correct. I don't know. I never took Spanish, actually. I just picked it up from watching TV shows. See, when I was a kid, we had a satellite dish, and I would watch Voltrano Fosso in Espanol, and they had some crazy game shows I used to think were hilarious. It was like, are these for kids or for adults? It's all adults in the audience. It's kind of like, let's make a deal, I guess, but it was way off the crazy chain. It was so much fun and energy. I think Craig Ferguson got his idea for his game shows, or not game show. Craig Ferguson used to do the Late Late Show, and I took naps so I could stay up and watch that. I loved the Late Late Show. It was like the adult Pee Wee Herman show. It was so funny. And it has a lot of that same energy that the the Mexican shows Universal Television and Telemundo had for their game shows. I don't know which one had the game show, but anyway. So you pick up a few words here and there, and then just, of course, being on the streets. All right, so that's step number 8. Step number 9, you have the big window in the front and a cat hair behind it. It's just going to be the way it is. That's the way that it is. All right, this is going to be kind of tricky. I got to build on a turnstile right here. Oh man, this is challenging. So I'm trying to get them to be lined up. They're on a moving platform. All right, so then the next step, we're putting the lid on the cab. And 2 pizza slices. All right, and then step number 11, we're going to build the ladder, which looks nothing like a ladder. All right, put those pieces right here. And then in the very back, the connecting. Now, also, when I look at these pieces, I'm going, these pieces could be used for something else. I mean, that's the way my brain thinks. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I was much more creative. And I was looking at Lego sets like I could use this piece and that piece and that piece. So it was more like I was looking at Lego sets for the pieces. Okay, there we go. And of course, last but not English, last but not least, we got the tires. I like those little spokes you put inside of them. Anyway. Squish. Need to cut my fingernails. Like that. All right, this one is called the fire truck. I was thinking fire engine personally, but that's not me. That is the fire engine. Okay. They call it a fire truck. All right. All right, there we go. So we got the little fire engine that could. And since it's next, it's just laying there. It's just saying, I'm next. We got the Thomas the Talking Train. All right. Oy vey. All right, so it's just one box with one bag. The boxes are going to be in the recycling bin. Oh yeah, if I go out of town tomorrow, the flea market, the place I get comic books is not closed, so I guess I could wait and take the trash out or take the recycling out, because I can wait till Saturday. It's open on Saturday, but it's usually more busy. But I don't know. All right, we got one bag. All right, and then on this one, we start with the bottom as well. But they actually want me to put the little wheels on it right away. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how they want it. The axles don't get off center. They're completely on the bottom. They don't go off the end. I must say, I don't like having to put the wheels on yet, but there's probably a numeric system to this, like set number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My brain is like going, I got to do it a certain way. All right, so this is step number 1. Step number 2 involves the one axis right here, or the one wheel well, the bumper, and then 6 of the, oh my gosh. They just can't resist making us use little teeny tiny blocks, can they? I thought for sure these wouldn't have to worry about that because people aren't buying them for the number of brick blocks. I'm wrong. Okay, so we got the front part right here, the back over the wheels, and then this is what I hate. This is exactly what I hate, putting 6 of these teeny weeny blocks right here instead of just 1 or maybe 2 at the most of the bigger blocks. It's my pet peeve. It's what they do a lot on the bigger sets. They got a lot of teeny weeny ones to make up that number, that part count. There's 55 blocks in this one, So just remember, they could have used one here and made it 49. I guess they didn't want to drop below the 50 numbers. Most of these say 56, 56, 63, 57, 54, 56. None of these are in the 40s, so I think they were trying to keep the part numbers up in the 50s to make people think, I don't know, oh, it's 10 cents a block. This is worth $5.50. No, it's not. All right, so that's step number 2. All these little tiny blocks. What a waste. Step number 3, we're going to have to do the build up, so we're probably going to put something on the front eventually. Like one block that's going to go on both of those. And then there's the green grate. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I got all the pieces first because I don't want to shortchange myself. I need 3 of those. One goes here. The grate goes here. And these 2 go opposite direction. And I know, you're probably like, it doesn't matter if those little empty holes go the same direction. It does to me. All right, that's step number 3. Number 4, we got just 2 of these. That's it. That's almost like Lego instructions. It's too simple. All right, step number 5, we got the 2 red thingamabobs like this. We got 2 of these. I really like these pieces for some reason. I just want to build, I want to build mechs. I want to include a lot of these vents like this. It reminded me of like, I guess, the F-14 Tomcats vents on the side of the jet. I don't know. But this is probably my favorite piece in here. Okay, there. All right, for this part, we put the 2 red pieces right here. So if I build something else out of this, I'm going to build a mech, and I'm going to use those 2 pieces. They go on the front. They just look good. I just like those pieces for some reason. For some reason, we got headlights on a train. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What's in the middle of the train? Isn't that one big light on these things normally? All right, so the next thing we're going to have to build up this thing with a lot of little teeny tiny pieces. So instead of making 1 block, they're giving us 4 little blocks that are kind of doing the same job. Hold on. No, there's 2 above and 2 below. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so we got to put 2 together. They go on the bottom. And then 2 together. Not that one, the other one. And these go on the top. Okay. Looks like a jalopy right now. All right, side 2. We got step number 7. We're building a lot of little things here. We got 2 of these. I don't have 2 of them. And this is one of the things I hate about makeup blocks. I've had ones without wheels before. Well, it looks like I won't be able to finish this one unless I'm using the gray one for this. Let me double check. If I gotta use this gray one down the road, maybe they put a wrong color in. I don't see where okay, so they put a wrong color in. So fine. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much. It's not like this is like, oh my gosh, I love this thing so much. Nope. Cat hair. This piece and this piece. All right, so I guess I can pretend like it's a copper or something with the 2 different colors. Okay. The front pieces go like this. That is really strange that I got a gray piece instead of a red piece. Did I build with a gray piece? Or okay, let me look on here and see. Maybe I was supposed to use a gray piece. No, because in here it doesn't show a gray piece at all. It shows I should have 2 red ones and I didn't. Okay. Yeah, it's just the different color they gave me. All right. And then these 2 pieces go together to make a dunce gap. And then this goes on top of this right here. Now it's like we're going to be building the rest of the locomotive part out to the front of this. After we build 1 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these. Okay, that's it for that part. All right. So we got this piece caps on top. All right, now, instead of just building on one piece, we got us 3 pieces. Once again, they could have just gave us 1 piece for this. Whatever. This is step number 9. It goes in the front, but I'm going to probably build onto it before I stick it all in the front. This next part, because I don't want to have to keep crushing it, and then it'll fall off. I mean, I'll just go and put it on now. Right there. That right there. And then I'll put it on. All right, the last thing is the smoke chimney, I guess, thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, not really attached too much, but yeah. All right, not the coolest design in my personal opinion, but hey, it's $1.25. Some of these look like the Simpsons car. Speaking of which, let's build the Simpsons car, the pink car. It looks a lot like the Simpsons car to me. That's why I call it that. The simpletons. This one's called the ice cream truck. Does that look like an ice cream truck? Not to me either. It looks like the Simpsons car. I was about to say the instructions came inside of this one, but it did not. All right, so on this one we have the instructions. We got, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13. So you can kick the habit with a 13-step program. There's another bag inside of this bag that has a clear piece. They don't want to get scratched up in transit. Finally. Should have bought some scissors. All right, for this one, the axles are going to go underneath again. Not off centered or anything. Step number 1 complete. Step number 2, we got a lot of pink pieces, obviously. All right, we got 2 of this. That's a very different pink color. There's 2. Oh, okay, I see where it's going to be used later on. I thought maybe they messed up again. All right, we got those 2 right there. I need another flat pink. And then I need 4 side things like this that are pink. All right, for this, looks like we're just going to build pretty much on this. So we could build to the side, but I don't want to build on the side first and then hook it on. But I'm like, I'd rather do this. On this one, it shows you to do it the other way first, like build up the things and then stick them on. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, this is step number 2. Step number 3, we're just getting 2 of the 2x1s or 4x1s and just capping it off. So all that for nothing, pretty much. Okay. All right, this next one, we're gonna have to use the 2 axes and the 2 peachier pinks. The axes, or the wheel wells, not axes, sorry. Wheel wells go on top, and the lighter peachier pinks go right there. All right, this next step looks like we're building the bumper, so we're gonna need 1 and 2 of these, 2 of the yellows. There's the left fang. I need a right fang to complement it. Here's a right fang, and we need the license plate, or yeah. Okay, I got all the pieces, so let's get it started. It's hot. Let's get it started in here. Ooh, I better make sure I take my updated list with me. So definitely would like to get some more green lanterns. Or okay, that one guy's got really good stuff sometimes, and I need to. Oh, I missed a block. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll hit the flea market on the way back up. But there's this one guy that has like some really good stuff sometimes at the flea market. All right, looks like a smiley face. Hi there, friend. Are you ready for this? All right, so that's part of it right there. And then this next step, we're going to need 2 of that and 1 of the 4 longs. All right, so we're basically just filling in the next layer. Next level. All right, now we're going to build the other bumper. We're going to have to use the grill. Here's one of the side pieces. Here's the other one. Here's the bottom license plate for some cars in some places are like that. Here's a headlight. And here are the blinkers. He doesn't have any brake lights. I guess you have to imagine that the LED lights will change colors. All right, so the front. Uh-oh. You got to really be careful because these things don't snap quite as easily together. That is interesting that they have 2 different sides for those things. All right, so the white piece goes down here. The grill goes up here. The headlight goes beside the grill. I'd have made the headlights either opaque or frosted. You know, kind of like this is translucent yellow. You can make it translucent white because this clear is not translucent white. All right, next side. Let me get a drink of water. And by water, I mean Coke. All right. Okay, for this side, we need 2 pieces of pizza. Flat. 2 square flats. And 2 elbows. All right. The 2 elbows, this is the front, so they go in the back. And then the front, yeah, it actually goes right here. I thought it was going to go back some. I hear a siren. Usually don't hear a siren that much in the wintertime because people don't come to the beach to drown in the winter. All right, that's step number 8. Step number 9, we're going to use 1 of these, 2 of that, 2 of that, and all 4 of these. So basically, it looks like we're using all the pieces that are left. All right, for the back window is what it is. So we're just basically making that for all of these. Yeah, I do have that Lego thing I was thinking about building, but I've neglected doing these so long. You know, I haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen Anna in a while. I hope she's doing okay. I mean, I guess it's because I haven't made live videos in a while, maybe. All right, step number 10 is just the 1 window. The windshield. All right, step number 11 is just putting the top on it. Okay. I still say that's the Simpsons car. There's no way this is an ice cream car. All right. I guess they couldn't use the word Simpsons, you know, their advertisement or on the package. So now we're putting the hubcaps and then put the wheels on. And then get the cat hair off of here. All right, cats, I'm going to shave all of you. Keep on shedding. That bumper is like much bigger than the car itself, but I can't not see the Simpsons when I see this. So there's the ice cream truck, so to speak. All right. I've built this transfer truck before, but okay. When I first found these, I only found like a few of them. So I'm pretty sure I remember building this white truck. This is one of the ones I think I got in the first time I ever bought these. All right, put it right there. Yep, the instructions, because people always ask. Here's the instructions. There's the pieces you need. Steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, just pause the screen. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, don't pause it a second. I mean, later. All right, this definitely would feel like a foot of a gestalt that I'd make. Okay, for these, one has to be off-centered for the axes. And one is directly under the last two. There we go. Step number 2, we're already building the bumper, so we're going to need the bumper kind of piece. We need 2 pizza pieces, a flat, and that's it. You do it in the right orientation that they got it in. And then it goes on the very front. All right, the next step, we're going to need a wheel well, a side down builder, and 2 flat gray ones. All right. The wheel goes over the back wheels. At least I assume these are the back ones. These go on here, and then you build out. All right, that's step number 3. Step number 4, we have this piece, 2 of these, and then 1 of the 2x2s. All right, first off, we're going to fill this part in. Put this on the front. There, it was trying to fight me. These two go on top of each other. I think I've built too much today. I'm like, I'm done. Yeah, I know that you're like, when did you build something? I did play with the Legos for the Spider-Man thing and did it for a video for a later date. All right, so that's step number 4. Step number 5, we're gonna need 2 of the 3s, 2 of the 2s, and then we're just going to build the cab. And then the next step, we're going to build the cab some more, but we're going to do it with alternating pieces, so it'll have structural integrity, of course. We're going to need 2 of this, 2 of that one. Come over there, I don't need you. And then we're going to need 2 of this one, which is one's right here. All right, let's see how I can get this. They show you building it on the side, but I'd rather build it straight onto the thing. That would make more sense. That's why I should work with her Doge, so I can find efficient ways to do things, like waste time all day. I mean, I've got to clean up a little bit of stuff here, but it's like I gotta get outside and work in the yard. If it don't stop raining, I ain't gonna get to do anything. Okay, so when you're pushing down, don't push on these 2 sides because they keep popping off. There we go, that's that part. Now we're on the back side of 30. And on this part, we're building the grill in the front. So we're gonna need 2 of these, 3 grills. So in case we hit a deer, we'll have grilled deer for dinner. Well, depends on when you're driving, I guess I'll give you breakfast. It shows the build in thin air, but I don't like to build in thin air. All right, that's step number 7. Step number 8, ooh, we got a lot of pieces for step number 8. We got this, we got 2 washing machines, 2 1x1 bricks, 1x4 flat, and that's it. All right, for this one, I think I will build it on top of each other. Because if I don't, I'll keep pressing down that thing and pressing off the side pieces. Okay, so this goes on the back of the smokestacks. And it goes right here. All right, that's step number 8. Step number 9 is this and this, which is pretty simple. Put this on top of this, and then we're going to put the last part right here. All right, again, it's getting on my nerves right there, those things. All right, the next step, we're going to be putting the top pieces on that are mostly just flat pieces and round pieces and stuff like that. We need 2 of these, 3 of that, basically everything that's not wheels. All right, put that down. Now, how do they want that? Oh, see, I remember this now. I didn't like how this was floating on here. I felt like they should have put a brick here, and then, I'm trying to think, do I have any pieces laying around? No. After I got finished building with the Spider-Man thing, I decided to wash those bricks because you never know. They might have had some little bugger kid touching those bricks before. So I washed them, and you know, like the thing you put lettuce in after you wash it, the colander, it's soaking, or it's not soaking, it's draining in the sink right now. So that's what I'm at. I got some cleaning done today. Cleaning of Lego, official Lego. All right, so this is just going to be a pain. So you're just going to have to just be careful with it. And that right there, I don't like that lack of design. I feel like they could have put something in there. I'm looking, but I don't see anything that they put that I missed. Plus, I'm running out of bricks. What time is it? I wish I had a clock in here still. We used to have a clock right over there at the sink, but it's in the living room now. Den, living room, family room, whatever you can call it. All right, here's the white truck, and if I was making a gestalt, it'd be the foot, and the tractor part would become the leg. Kind of like, this would probably be the other foot. This could become a leg. And this could become the leg. Anyway. All right. It's been 32 minutes. Can I keep going? I think I can try. I like to knock all these out. Hold on. Let me move all these empty boxes over here. So I can put this box where I can see it. So I can kind of like go, huh? What am I building here? These are pretty simple though. Shampoo. I can't speak English now. I just took a drink of drink and I don't think it went all the way down yet. Okay, the box is empty. This is a off-road truck. I don't know what truck a road is going off of. All right, it's 56 pieces. There's your pieces. There's your first few steps. You can pause it whenever you need to. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, there's a clear. And then 11, 12. Pretty straightforward, simple stuff. And if you didn't get the instructions, go buy you another one. That's my thing I would do. And honestly, I mean, they're good blocks. They're not bad blocks at all. I've only had a few sets that I would say are bad, and they're not. Okay, I know I rag on the engineering of the sets, but the actual blocks themselves, oh, like these rubber tires. The actual blocks themselves, they're fine. I mean, I like them. They're good. But whoever decided to make a bunch of little ones, I feel like it was just a way to make people think, oh, there's more pieces. I don't know about you, but I don't always look at the number of pieces and decide that's the set I want because it's got more pieces. That's not how I buy. There are times when I go, can I justify getting that? Oh, this time we're actually not starting off with this. And the cat hair with it. Time to get the vacuum out and start vacuuming these cats off. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Okay, I got to build 2 of these. Now, step number 2, we're going to actually put them on there. Wow. From step 1 to step 2, they're not giving you too much to work with here. It's like, I'm thinking there's a hangover here 1 block, and then there's a hang under by 1 block here, but they didn't make it obvious. They went from step 1 to step 2, automatically putting it on there. All right. Okay, for step 2, we're going to just hopefully get the right assumption here. And the side building piece and a gray block will be out the front. All right, step 3, we're going to be building the grill. So we got this piece and 2, well, I'd say blinkers, but I don't think there's any headlights other than these, so I guess these are the headlights. Okay, step number 4, we're building out a lot of other stuff. We need a lot of stuff for this one. All right, so step 4, we're going to need 2 of these elbows. We're going to need 3 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of the gray 1x1s. All right, so for the front, the elbows go up here. We got 2 things right there. Why could they just put 1? I don't know. I do not know. I should have put this on first so I can line those up better. Then we got a bunch of blue ones, which would probably be the bed of the truck. That's my guess. There's no wheel wells for these. I was about to say, where's the wheel gun gonna go? All right, for the step 5, we're gonna need 2 of the 3 longs, and then 1 of the, well, it's the part that, winch part. I'm not speaking like old Conan the Barbarian. Winch, bring me my drink, winch. Not that kind of winch. All right, for this one, we're gonna need 2 of the 1x1s. They're gonna go at the very end of it. Usually I like for that to show, but it's gonna be right on the side, so I'm gonna make sure it's on the inside when I build this. All right. Okay. All right, flipping it good. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of these little ones instead of 1 big one because, you know, parts numbers count. So 4 of these, 1 of this, actually 5 of those. And then the rear view mirrors. All right, for this part, we're gonna be putting a bunch of these little ones on the front instead of 1 big one because number of Lego pieces count. People, you know, they think people count the number of pieces as how much is valued, and I'm guilty of that too. But I just bought all 8 of these. I didn't sit there and go, well, I want the ones with more Lego with them. Nope. All right, so that's step number 7. Step number 8, I got this piece, 2 of these, and 2 of the blocks. And it looks like we're gonna build the bed a little bit more. I'm going to build this up a little bit more too. This piece goes right here. And then we're building the bed of the cab, or the truck bed. I don't like how it's not connected through there. That kind of... All right, there we go, like this. That's step number 8. Step number 9. We got 1 of these, all 4 of these. Okay, this is going to go here. Then these are going to go in the front, but there's not going to be anything to have them up against, so, oh boy. That's why I put that on first, so I can help a little bit align it. But it's just going to be floating. It's not stuck to anything other than that 1 rail. That does not look like a truck. I don't know a truck that has that, a 45-degree angle windshield. Maybe I'm wrong, though, you know. One time I thought I was wrong, and then I found out that wasn't right. Okay, on this step, we got to put these on the top so we can put the ear horns. And then last, we put the tires on. I like these tires. If I keep anything from this truck, it's going to be these tires. Dag nabbit, I love those tires. It's like I like certain parts of different things. I like these tires. I like the hubcaps on the other ones, though. I mean, that's a cool feature. So out of all the vehicles, I like those pieces. I love those. I like those pieces out of that one. And on this one, my favorite thing is the tires. And on the Simpsons car, I guess the top things. All right, so that's vehicle number 5. Oh my gosh, I can't sit down this long. All right, let's get the crush block that was sitting in my car under. Okay, so it got out of the bag and got under the back seat. And yeah, it were there for quite a while because I probably got these several months ago. And I was like, where's this other set at? I know I bought all 8 of them and I don't want to make a video with just 7 of them. I mean, that would be kind of like, what's the point of making an 8th video later? All right, here's the yellow car. This one's called a city taxi. Duh. Pretty obvious this is a taxi. I can just see Danny DeVito yelling at people in the, yeah. Taxi, and it's a pretty good show. I always wondered though if, oh, we got 2 windows. I always wondered though with Taxi if the, what was his name? He's on Who's the Boss. He's the main character in that. Anyway, I always wonder if it was directly connected to the two. Like he was a taxi tribe driver in New York, and he wanted to get his daughter out of the city, and so he moved in, you know, with Angela. All right, so anyway, here's the pieces. Here are the steps. Trying to make sure it doesn't get too much glare on it. All right, so pretty easy on this one. This one, we don't have one long piece. We got these 2 long pieces. And it appears that the, oh my gosh. Okay, they're either, these cats are just going crazy shedding on me somehow, or the factory's got cats in it or something. And that's altogether possible. I mean, that was a black hair. That could be Midnight's hair. Okay, we got that for step number 1. Step number 2, we have one of these. We have one of these. We have 2 of that. And it looks like we're just putting this on the back side for the, either, you know how the front of the cap has the, in New York they have like the numbers on the front. Could be the front, could be the back, I don't know. All right, this next step we got an abnormal amount of little pieces. I got 4 of these, but they're good pieces, I like these pieces. They're not just 1 by 1 useless pieces. We got 2 grills. Here's 1 grill. Ooh, we got yellow of these. I really like these pieces. I'm telling you, I'm going to end up building a mech. I might make, ooh. I just had an apostrophe. What if I make like all these little things into little mechs? Like a taxi cab mech and a train mech and a train wreck. All right, put it down. Put it down. Okay, stop. You're going to stay focused. I'm thinking, my brain's like, oh, well, the wheels need hubcaps. And then, why are there 4 little pieces? Why can't I just have 1 piece of, oh man. That's annoying. It should have been a 2 long instead of a 1 by 1. That is uber annoying. All right. Then I gotta put the little ones on there. And then I gotta put the big one on there. That's so dang stupid. It's so dang stupid. All right, next side. Oh, how many more minutes? Oh my gosh. You know, I just don't have the ability to sit down this long. Yeah, my legs are getting numb. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we've got another wheel well, and then 2 of these. Looks like we're just bracing this and then putting this on. All right, that was probably the back because here we are at the front. We're gonna be building a grill. I'm just a grill. Yes, I'm only a grill. I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. There's a long, long journey. Something about a turning. All right. Get these squeezed. Squeeze. Squeeze. Feel the burn. All right. I'm a pony. Okay, so let's see. We got this piece. I'm trying to figure out the orientation of this, the way they're doing it. Because they're building it in a way that you're building it this way, but then you're going to turn it this way, so. Next level. Whoosh. Turn it about. All right, backside, number 6, step 6. Basically, we're going to use all the little flat pieces like this, it seems like. We got 3 of these we need. 2 of that one. This, and purple horseshoes. All right, that right there. All right, on this one, these will be the blinker lights. And I guess we'll never have to put on our brakes in this imaginary world. But hey, one of the things that people don't seem to use around here is blinker lights. So that's a good thing. Turn signals, you know. I mean, you ever seen that video where the mom sends her son into the gas station to get blinker fluid? Oh my gosh, yeah, that was funny. All right, he goes back out, he's so embarrassed because he's like, there's no such thing. All right, here's step number 6. Step number 7. Got to get my favorite pieces right here, and then we got the fangs. I like the fangs too. People say, you're welcome. I'll usually say fangs before that. Fangs a lot. Okay, so the fangs will go over the lights, give some curvature. The vents will go right here. Oops. They'll go right here, not the way I had them. Should put the vents on first and then put on these. And that kind of makes me worried because if it starts raining, it's going to go straight into the engine. There's no protection to the engine. So anyway. Oh, these will be used for something else. They will be. All right, these go... I feel like maybe this is one of the other ones I built because I remember these being in the middle and I thought this was stupid. That's just my personal and professional opinion. All right, now step number 8, we got to put the windshields on the front. Yeah, this is definitely familiar. All right, and then step 9, we got to put the hit on it. I think in that video I did try to put a little figure in here, like maybe one of these little booger figures. I'm a Care Bear driver. Yee! It just looks a little psychotic to me to put a Care Bear in the middle of that thing. Imagine cutting a little Care Bear off in traffic and he'd be like, I'm going to shoot you with rainbows. Yee! I mean, he could probably fit in there. I just, instead of flipping you off, he'd be like shooting rainbows at you. Yee! Sometimes I think Care Bears are psychotic. That's you know, after their show got canceled, a lot of them turned to like drugs and meth. And then they got rehired after they did a lot of meth as Ewoks. Yep, that was true. True story. The Ewoks you see on Star Wars were once Care Bears. They just started doing hard drugs. It's so sad. All right. Anyway, I am not promoting drugs, by the way. All right, so we go. We got a cab with a little taxi sign that has nothing. All right. All right. Next, we got a yellow fire truck. Or no, yo. It's a yellow crane truck, or what I call a tow truck. Even though it's not made out of any toes at all. It should be red, like a mater, like tow mater. All right. I'm hungry. Me too. All right. Maybe that's why my blood sugar's going low. My blood sugar's low. My enemies have just been sold. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can join in the... Anyway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Burky. Yeah, I'm becoming the Swedish chef. All right, on this one. All right, I know some of you don't like that, but there's a joke that I usually do when I do that. And it'll probably lose all my support. Man, nobody watches these videos. I can do what I want to do. All right, so step number 1 is not this, it's this. Step number 2. Oh gosh, there's like a lot of pieces here. We got to build the bumper, and we're going to need this piece right here. I think we're going to need this piece, and we're going to need a grill. Actually, we're going to need 2 of that piece I just had, the yellow piece. And then we're going to need 2 of the little onesies, like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Bernie Sanders hates onesies. Are you against these onesies? Yeah, dude, you're crazy. That guy's way past baked. All right. I just need one of those. I was about to say, where am I going to put the second one at? All right. Got these lights right here. Ugh, leave. Now that's some weird. I mean, these should be headlights, and yet they're going to be used on the back of it because looking at the picture and everything. Alrighty. Okay, putting that on the back. Jack, do it again. All right, these go on the side for now. Back, Jack, do it again. All right. Here we go. Step number dos. Step number 3. Oh mon Dieu. Il y a beaucoup de stuff. Got this piece. Need 2 of these. Patience is a virtue, but she won't always wait. Okay, that's stuck on there. It's stuck on you. Got a feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Come on. I better stop singing. I'll get, like, copyright strike because I sound just like, the singers. Lionel Richie. He ain't got nothing on me. All right. Maybe I should sing songs by, on New Year's Day, because they can't mistake me here. He couldn't put one of these together. Stevie Wonder, that's right, Stevie Wonder. I think it'd be kind of funny if it was mashups between him and Stevie Wonder Woman. He'd be like, I can't see the bullets, but I'm deflecting them. Anyway, so we got that part. Then we got this. We got the little thingamabobs that go down whenever you're. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pay attention. How many more do I got to do? 1. No wonder my brain's like, blah. I forgot to put this on first, and then this. On New Year's Day. All right. So the Jedi lightsaber. You gotta put a little stopper on the bottom of it, and then put this on it, and so may the Force be with you always. So it's like, whenever it's got to embrace itself. I just called to say, your water's on? I just called to ask if your refrigerator's running. All right, so we got this. All right, next one, we got to use another wheel well. We haven't used one yet. All right, so this piece. And this one, and a wedge that's gray, evidently. It looks more white on the paper, but who am I to complain? All right, this yellow piece goes right here, and it goes over the wheel axles. See, that's when you know that you got it on all the way because it's fighting. Ah! All right, go. Power Rangers Turbo, go. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right, this is step number 4. Oh my gosh, we're not even on side 2 yet. There's so many pieces right here. It's just crazy. All right, we're going to put, you know what I'm going to do? Nah, I don't need to because it's one piece. It's 2 pieces on it, so it's not going to matter. It was like what I did last time. I just put one on at a time. Oh no, now I got to take it off and put it back on. All right, that's step number 5 de mayonnaise. All right, we got the front axles. First off, we want you to put one of these in there again. Then we got 2 of the little ketchup and mustard dispensers. Get that over there. These probably are hydraulic pumps for the thing. They come off the side. I don't know. Step number 6. All right, step number 7. I'll need 2 of these right here. 1 of these. Just 1 of these, another grill, a blue light, and another blue light special. Actually, okay, so right here we're going to put this piece, then we got to put these, and then I'm going to build like they're showing to build it like this. I like to build it with something holding on to it. All right, this goes on the bottom, which will be my first choice. Make sure you're not just pushing up against any old thing. You'll pop things off of there. Wow, okay. There we go. We got that. That's step number 7, and then step number 8. We're gonna need 1 of these right here, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, one of these, and one of these. What are these? All right, it appears we're gonna have to use this piece right here, and then this piece right here, and then this piece right here. And they show it to do like this, like a scorpion tail. And then this piece right here. All right, and then there. It's like a scorpion. Scorpion, finish him. All right, next step, we're going to use the winders. And then pretty much all the yellow pieces. Next level. And guess where this is going to go? That's right, underneath. No, it's going to go in the front. You were wrong, dude. All right, there we go. Now all we got left are wheels. Oh, gosh. All righty. And I wish they'd use the big rubber wheels on these. That'd be kind of cool. Off-roading with the big old tow truck or crane truck. I wonder if this is what Mr. Miyagi had in mind when he had the crane kick. You'd be swift like a crane. You'll pick up a car and you'll tow it off with your foot. Wax on, wax off. Buff the floor. Sand your feet. They're dirty. All right, here we go. That one's pretty cool, actually. I like that one a lot. Scorpion. Finish him. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Mr. Carter. Yes, that's awesome. Of course, they're not even in the same, like, look, that car is bigger than that. I don't think so. I mean, in real life, that's just ridiculous. They're not in the same scale. I rebel. All right, last but not last. But you know what is last? We got the city car. Well, that's a city car for you right there. It ain't got no common sense. It's living up in that city, highfalutin, polluting city car. It ain't a country car. Country cars can survive. Country cars can survive. All right, here it is. We got city car. Here's the pieces. Here's the steps. Ooh, stream close up. All right, we got the next side, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And here we go. We got lots and lots of pieces in this big old bag. 56 pieces. Must be like a 56 Chevy. All right. I need water. By water, I mean Pepsi. By Pepsi, I mean Diet Sims Club. Oops. I should have covered my mouth. I probably got cooties on you. Oh, there we go. My pile of plastic will overflow up. Almost there. We can do this. We can do this. All right. Need one of these. I need the axles. I can go right here. And it's just going to sit here until I do the next step. What in tarnation are they thinking? I ain't going to have it floating in the freaking air. I'm going to build underneath it like this. This is the way I'm going to do it. Because they want you to have it floating in the air. And then put this on top of it while it's just floating. No, I don't think so. See, they want you to lay down this layer and then put this blue top on top. That's step number 2. Step number 3, oh my gosh, we're going to use these instead of wheel wells. We're using the arches. It's the golden arches. No, they ain't golden. They blue. All right, that's step number 3. Step number 4, we got 2 of this block. All right, put these on top of each other. I don't know which way is the front. So far, it's just same. I reckon it goes right there. Then these go on the back. Boy, there is a plethora of different ways to build these things. It's not like that's all the same build. I built 3 different cars, a taxi, the Simpsons car, and now this car, and they're all built fairly differently. Except the taxi and the Simpsons car are more close to each other, but anyway, so step number 5, we put that one on there, and we'll put these right here, 2 of these right here. All right, the next one we're going to need 8 of those little bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikinis. Why we're doing it right there, I don't know. We could have just put a 2x1. All right, cuatro. Let's do it in Japanese. Ich ni sanchi go, roku, nana, and hachi. All right. Step number nana. Nana. Sounds like banana. And which is interesting, in my universe, yellow and 7 are synonymous. All right, so we're building the plate, the grill, the holy grail. The headlights go with the white part, and the blinkers go up here on the other part where the grill is. So it's kind of a backwards build, but I guess it's good whenever you got like fog. Some people are saying, I ain't got the foggy. What you talking about? What you talking about, Wheels? All right. I'm guessing it goes like this. Yep, it goes like this right here. All right, side 2. We got step number 8. We got this piece, this piece. I'm just going to build it. I know, just put that number. No, I did. I put it in the right place. The white piece goes right here. This time it's round yellow pieces. If I can get it. I think my fingers are tired. All right. I used to think retired meant that people were tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired again. I'm retired. Nope. Let's stay in the order. Okay, so this one we're going to put the back windows right here. Ooh, they're tinted. You know, that's against the law. That's why people go to South Carolina to do that. Because they want tinted windows. I don't really care. All right. On this part, we put this right here. That's what I should do tomorrow. I should get my windows tinted. I don't need windows tinted. All right. And that's step number 10. Step number 11, we're putting them like this. Yeah, that's what it says to do. I'm going to disobey the rules. I'm going to go this way with it. I'm doing my own thing. That's an ugly roof. All right. Last, we're going to put the hubcaps in the middle of the wheel. He's my lily of the valley. Ah, my bright and morning star. I don't care what people may say. I'm going to get on my knees and pray. I'm going to wait right here till Jesus comes. Yeehaw. Every time I think of the hub in the middle of the wheel, I think of that song. It was one of the camp songs we sung back in the 90s. In the 80s, actually, too. Trying to remember all the songs in the 80s. It's been so long. All right, so here we got the blue car. All right, I'm not going to go through and go, which one do you think's prettier? We know which one's the best. Which one is it? Oh, I like the tow truck the best. Second best. It's ugly, but I like it. Oh, you know what? I do kind of like that taxi. All right, so that's my favorites. And then maybe the white truck. I really did that white truck, though. It looks like it'd be a great foot for a robot. And the tank, it's ugly as heck, but I can rebuild it with these pieces. And I already said this one, didn't I? And then between these two, let's face it, the Simpsons car, because it's the Simpsons car, and then the blue one. All right, so hey, thanks for those who stood. Oh my gosh, 64 minutes. I should be out like a sleeping lamb or something like that. But y'all have a great day, and tune in next time when we'll find out if Lorelai is really the mother of Jethro. We'll find out then. See you next time. Adios.